What are the advantages of creating pre-recorded videos? How can creating video actually save you time with creating content and ultimately get you more exposure to more customers? Is there a personality type that leans toward creating videos, or is it something else? Today, I'm going to reveal the pros and cons of creating pre-recorded videos and why you shouldn't waste any more time wondering if you should start. I want to help you avoid the same mistakes I made and not have the biggest feeling a lot of people have and is hard to change, and that's regret. So let's get started. Welcome to episode 120 of Connect the Dots Between Marketing and Sales. I'm your host, Vicki O'Neill. I'm here to help you grow your business and save time so you can do more of what you love. Now, before we get started, we are in the middle of my 5-day Getting Started with Video Challenge. We started yesterday, March 14th, and today is day 2. We may have gone live already by the time you hear this, but maybe not. This is a 5-day live challenge that goes all week until Friday, March 18th. It's free. It's focused on helping you get started with video. I'd love to have you join us live, but if you can't join live, there's a recording available to you only if you sign up. So you need to sign up in order to get access to those and before I take all the videos down. So I'll leave them up for a few days after the live challenge ends. And again, it is all free. The details are on my website. You can just go to vickyoneil.com and click the 5-day challenge button to get more information and to register. My goal with this challenge is to help you reach the next level in your business, in your sales, and get past the mindset obstacles that go along with being on video. So there's challenges that might be holding you back from scaling your business and making more sales so that you can spend time doing what you love. And that's not spending all the time on your business, but actually in your business and just becoming more efficient in your business, but starting with video as your content marketing starting point. Let's go ahead and get started with today's topic, which is the advantages of pre-recorded videos and uploading those to various channels, in particular YouTube. The first pro to pre-recorded videos is editing, and that means that you no longer have to be a perfectionist. Perfectionism is stifling. It is a analysis of paralysis. It'll actually paralyze you in your business. It's a moving target. It is something that you might be able to achieve a moment in time, and then the moment anything changes, it moves. Perfectionism now is something new, it's something different. If you want to show as much perfection as possible, pre-recording is going to be your route to creating videos because you can edit. The second pro to a pre-recorded video is using a script. If you like that sort of thing, I typically use bullets so that I can stay on topic but have some flow to my message. But if you want to at least get started, and having a script is going to help you make that leap or get started with videos, then I encourage you to have a script. And that is something that's easier to do with a pre-recorded video versus a live stream, because one of the benefits of live streaming is being able to go with the flow and interact with your audience. And now there's some people who are going to tell you they encourage it. There's other people like myself who are going to say I discourage it just because it limits you to what you can say, and it doesn't allow your full personality to come through unless you've got a teleprompter and you've really mastered creating videos. If you're just getting started with videos and that's what's going to help you take that step into the pre-recorded, or at least getting your videos out there, then I encourage it wholeheartedly. The third pro to pre-recorded videos is SEO. Of course, there's SEO to live streaming as well, but there's more SEO benefits to pre-recorded videos because you can do the research and you can plan it up front and you can incorporate it into your verbiage, your message, your text throughout the pre-recorded video. Plus, Google and YouTube look at pre-recorded videos a little differently, especially from an SEO standpoint. So if you're doing video marketing and that is the sole message of your channel or the sole content that people come to your channel for, then you'd want to incorporate video marketing throughout your message on all of your videos. The first con for pre-recorded videos is time. And this is factored in regards to not only the planning, because that'll happen if you're going to do live streaming, but the time involved in the recording. And if you've got multiple takes, like I often do, then that needs to be factored in as well. Plus the amount of time in your editing. And then also if you're uploading a video, then there's some time involved with that as well. Because it tends to start to stack up and you don't realize how much time you're investing in all of the takes or the pre-recordings or the overlays or the text or the pattern interrupts as well. So you just need to factor that in depending on which route you want to go, whether it's live streaming or pre-recorded uploaded videos. The second con to pre-recorded videos is editing. The reason why I say this is if it's not your full-time job or if that's not what you do in your business, then editing can become very arduous. It can be very time consuming if you're doing more than just editing the beginning and ending segments of your video. So if you're doing things like overlays and a lot of text and a lot of zoom in and outs and fade in and outs and pattern interrupts, like that all takes a lot of time. Plus, if you're doing multiple segments, like I often do with my recordings, and then merging those together and making sure that the audio is correct and the video looks good and you aren't leaving in any of the segments that were just duplicates, like you had to redo all of your takes, that takes time to go through all of the segments that you have and then extracting out the ones that you want to keep as part of the editing process and just merging all of those together. So just know that if you're going to get into editing more than just the beginning of your videos, that it's going to require time and it's going to require a different level of skill than just light editing. The third con to pre-recorded videos is interaction. You don't have the same level of engagement or interactivity that you do with live streaming. Now you can, of course, engage with people through comments that they leave, but those can happen over time and it's more difficult to get the interaction that you get when you're on a live stream. It's more lively, it's more timely, and you might have more people there during your live stream where you're all kind of feeding off each other's energy and each other's questions and comments. But when you pre-record a video and you upload it, you lose a lot of that. So you can still have the engagement, but you lose a lot of the interactivity just because it's not live. Keep in mind that both types of videos are helpful for getting your brand out there and helping your ideal customers get to know, like, and trust you better. It's just how do you want to use that content moving forward? Is it a moment in time and you're going to really relish and live in the moment? Then you want to consider live streaming. But if it's something that you want to leverage that video content in other ways and on different platforms, then consider pre-recorded videos. Just depends on what's going to work for you, your business, and ultimately your business goals. That's all I have for you today. Don't forget to check out the 5-day challenge that's still going on this week. I'll include the link below so that you can access that. And if you're watching this on YouTube, the link will be below the video. If you're listening to this on Connect the Dots, the link, direct link, will be included in the show notes, but you can access that whether you're on YouTube or listening to Connect the Dots. You can go to VickiO'Neil.com and click the 5-day challenge button. It'll be at the top of the website. What was your favorite part of this week's episode? What would you add to the pros and cons? Would you rather do a pre-recorded video or a live stream? Thank you so much for being here today. I appreciate you. I appreciate you investing your time in this channel and my content. Share it with somebody that you think might benefit from this content as well. And subscribe if you're not already subscribed. And until next time, make today great.